You're looking for Le-Vel Reviews, right? Awesome search, my friend. I can help you out with this. My name's Brando Linick. You've come to the right video. The whole purpose of this video and why I put it together is to give you a brief review of the Le-Vel business and explain some factors that are important for you to pay attention to and important for you to understand when making your decision whether or not it's something you want to be a part of. So that said, I want to give you a little bit of a background on the leadership, the founders, the business, okay, what they're all about, and how they were actually founded going back to 2013. So they're a relatively new business model that has hit the marketplace. Depending on when you're watching this video, of course, that could be 10 years from now. But that said, they're headquartered in Frisco, Texas. The Le-Vel brand itself is under the slogan LV Life, which promotes premium lifestyle, and they also claim their brand represents culture, premium products, product lines, rewards, recognition, events, and getaways. So like trip getaways. So in short, what they are is a health and wellness supplement company. The founders, okay, the people behind the company, behind the scenes who are running everything, they have a combined experience in the health and wellness industry of over 41 years. This is Jason Camper and Paul Gravette, who had a vision of creating a company, a brand, a product line that had really never been seen before. And Thrive is the key concept, the key foundation of the Le-Vel business success right from the get-go, and that is all stated from their website that I pulled this from, and you can go really check it out. They're pretty much an open book when it comes to sharing their leadership, their products, their information, their culture on their website. So you can go do that if you want. You can check that out after this video. But that said, I want to dive into the products and the commission plan. Okay, for those of you who are serious about building a Le-Vel business, this is stuff you're going to want to pay attention to. So the Thrive product line, which is Le-Vel's product line, has several nutritional formulas, each specifically targeted to men, to women, or to lifestyle. The supplements are marketed in conjunction with Le-Vel's 8-week Thrive experience. So it's a program that you can go through once you get your supplements. It teaches you what to do, how to do it, how to use the products and supplements. And it helps individuals experience peak of physical and mental levels that they wouldn't be able to experience if they didn't have that 8-week program. So the company also offers, on top of their additional products, okay, so they have products, and on addition to those products, they have plus products for people who want to get better results faster. So that's a little bit of an idea of what their product line is all about. It's specifically targeted to men, women, and lifestyle, and they have a program that you can go through when you order supplements. If you're doing it as a consumer, if you're doing it as a business owner, you can still do that as well. But that said, you can find out more about that on their site. The enrollment, okay, to participate in the Le-Vel business opportunity and be a promoter to earn commissions, a rep must both be qualified and active. To be qualified, it requires you to purchase or sell at least 100 PV, so that's one sale, or it's one or two sales, okay, worth of product since enrollment. To be active, this requires you to be maintaining personal or customer orders totaling of over 100 PV per month. All right, so you have to be pushing product, or you have to be spending a certain amount of money each month to be able to actually qualify and be active in the compensation plan and the business. If you don't know how to sponsor, if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know how to produce, then it's going to be a struggle for you, and you're just going to have to keep being on auto ship and storing your closet full of products, which is one of the cons to it. But that said, the compensation plan, it's a unilevel team commission pay plan that pays up to 8% on each level that a brand promoter's placement tree is on, and there's 8 different placement trees. And this is really confusing stuff if you're new to it. If you're new to network marketing, you're looking at Le-Vel as your first network marketing opportunity to join or consider joining. But in short, you can earn also up to 20% commissions, and you're going to be earning commissions just on your self-production. So sponsoring and selling, like I said, if you can go out there and get customers, if you can go out there and get business builders, that's what you're going to get paid for. That's all you get paid for, okay? And that's all you really need to know. Of course, with Le-Vel, there's also incentive programs like getaway trips that you can win and bonuses that come with the comp plan. But that said, is Le-Vel a scam, all right? It's a fairly new company. It's hard to tell what they're going to be doing in the future, what the new products are going to be coming and entailing, but it's not a scam, all right? And I want to emphasize that. They are not a scam, okay? They would have been shut down really the first month they would have started if they were, because they wouldn't be following FTC rules and regulations. But that said, it's a relatively new company, not too sure where it's going in the future. It's just a home business opportunity for people to get started, to make money. It does require hard work to make it work, and it just gets a lot of attention from the naysayers out there. It's typical with a new company that's starting out. So that said, should you actually join Le-Vel? Should you join the business side of things? And you should actually be asking a different question, and that question should actually be, would you buy the products as a standalone item if you were not involved in the opportunity? Okay, if you're not involved in the opportunity to make an income, okay, would you actually purchase those products? If you wouldn't, then it's probably not for you. However, if you thoroughly enjoy the products and you feel passionate about them, they're just your thing, all right, then maybe it is right for you. But that said, you now know everything you need to know about the Le-Vel business, what their products are, okay, how you can actually be qualified and active to earn commissions, and you know the leadership behind it. You know, over 41 years of experience in the health and wellness industry of the combined two founders. And that said, what I want to leave you with is just a little tip, okay? If you want to be able to make money in Le-Vel or any multi-level marketing business, the best piece of advice I could give you is learn how to create an endless amount of prospects, leveraging the internet in a fun and attractive way. That way you can get started in any company. It doesn't matter if you're in Le-Vel or another thing, and you can build a loyal organization in that business, and you don't have to struggle looking around for the secret. So my friend, I hope you enjoyed this video review as much as I did put it together for you. If you want to learn how to leverage yourself on the internet through personally branded systems without a huge learning curve, okay, if you can just learn a few simple things and you have a part-time basis of a couple hours a day, this can work for you, and it's exactly what I did going back 2 months ago. That took me from zero to being able to bring in a person a day, 2 people a day. So my friend, this stuff does work. It can work for you. And when you click the link down below to find out more information about how to do that, you're going to see 2 things there, okay? You're going to see another 3-minute video from myself going in detail how you can do this to get the results that you want, leveraging yourself on the internet. And after that, you're going to see testimonials from people from all different, MLM backgrounds, from